If you have not liked and subscribed the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. In this video, I am going to say you, if you have planned to roll back your iOS operating system from newer versions to lower version, or from beta to the production any lower version. Being as an admin, you may be wondering how you can roll back, because rolling back is actually it's quite challenge. Not sure how challenge it for you, but I'm sure being as an admin, you may be wondering if you are managing iOS devices through Microsoft Intune or any MDM's devices. And some cases, especially on the BYD side, if the user has upgraded to the latest operating system, which is like maybe 18.2, right, or any beta, and you are requesting users to downgrade their operating system to some lower version like 18.1 or 17.7 or something, right? Some cases, while doing some troubleshooting, you may be also, or maybe for while testing some of the feature on newer operating system, maybe you have upgraded your test devices to latest operating system or beta operating system or RC release, and you want to downgrade that operating system. To how you can do that? So to downgrade their operating system, of course you need Mac machine, right? And you need your physical phone and the cable, right? And it is not easy, to be frank. I don't know why it is not easy, to be frank, to uh, downgrade, especially for the end users, especially who does not know, or who does not have the Mac machine, right? So this is quite difficult to downgrade, and even convince to the users to downgrade, even for the while troubleshooting or while doing some of this stuff, right? So I will try to explain everything in this video, so that you will at least get to know how you can do and how easy is it to downgrade the operating system, right? I already explained, or in what cases you need to downgrade, right? So first of all thing, you need Mac machine. So I have the Mac machine, and you can see on my screen, and you have to browse, open the Safari browser or any browser. I'm using Chrome, and you have to go to the ipsw.me. So the URL is, if I copy it here, right, the URL is ipsw.me, right? Once you down access or browse this URL from the web browser, and then you see it will, you can also identify my devices if your device is connected, right? Because iTunes is now not available for the Mac machine. You can also do it from Windows machine, but you need to download the iTunes. I prefer to use Mac machine. If in some cases, if you don't have the Mac machine, you can also download the iTunes. But on the Mac machine, you don't have the iTunes, you can directly do it through the file explorer, right? So once the website will load, right, IPSW software, SW download software, you can see the download the current and previous version of Apple iOS. If you have a developer account, you can also download it from the Apple Seed as well. So, right, but this is another URL I am showing. If you have a developer account, you can also log in with the developer account, and you can click on that and you can download, but you need to log in with your developer account, right? You can directly download from the Apple Seed. It's always recommended to go to the Apple Apple websites and download directly from the Apple Seed, right, instead of any other third-party website, right? So so here what you have to choose, you have to choose the product, right? First, there is three steps, right? The first step is you have to choose the product and the platform and the version and download. So the first product, which product? You have iPhone, iPad, Mac, Vision Pro, Apple TV, HomePod, Apple Watch, iPad. So which one? Whatever I want to downgrade this iPhone. Which phone? Suppose I have iPhone 16. Let's not take iPhone 16. I have iPhone 15 and I have upgraded to, so okay. Okay. So I have just selected iPhone 15. The platform is iOS, and you see these are unassigned IPSW, and you see the release date and the restore image is there. The extension is IPSW and it has almost 8 GB and above. So all this you can see it here. This is the latest release, right? This is the signed IPSW file can be restored via iTunes as well, because this is already available. Unassigned IPSW cannot currently be restored via iTunes. So you must be remember that you can only restore the signed one. Unassigned one you can do it through by downloading it from here. You can also uh, upgrade the firmware through OTA, and you can see all those iPhone 15 and everything, right? So if you click it here, right, like suppose I want to go to 18.1 and I need this release restore version. So this is unassigned one, you can see it and you can download it. As soon as you download it, then what you have to do, you have to connect your this and make sure this form is not signed. This means you cannot restore it via iTunes. So what you have to do, you have to connect your iPhone to your Mac machine, right? And then since you already have downloaded the restore version, any restore version, I'm just taking example of 18.1, right? Any lower version from here, and you can always refer the release notes. And as soon as you download, right, or you store somewhere in your on your PC, and then you connect to your phone and put your phone into recovery mode. How you can put the phone in a recovery mode, I have already made video. You can press home button, power button, or you can search on Google as well or YouTube. So you can put the phone in a recovery mode, it will get connected, and then restore it and browse this restored image from your local machine to your phone, and it will upgrade and it will get restored, but the data will be erased. So make sure you're not doing for your company phone. If you're doing for the company phone, make sure you back up everything before doing, because if you restore the entire image, all the data will get you will lose all the data on these devices, because it will erase the complete phone. So before doing that, and make sure you also sign out from iTunes your Apple ID, so that it will not ask, right? So this is one thing. Or if you have a developer account, you can always go to the developer account and download it from directly from the Apple seed as well, and restore it the same way which I have just explained you, by putting your phone in a recovery mode and browse the restored image, whether from Apple seed or IPSW website, and restore your phone back to normal. I hope you learn how you can do that. Unfortunately, I'm not showing how you can restore it, but in next video or maybe in the future I will make it, if you want to show. Or being as admin, you already know, I'm just showing you how you can do that. Try that. If you're testing so many releases firmware on your operating system for testing purpose or doing while troubleshooting, but this is not a easy, or user might confuse. So user always needs assistance or white glove at, I mean, while doing performing this restore to older version. Till then, thank you and have a good day. I